60 days from now, I'll be moving out of this apartment and into this van, which over the course of those 60 days, I'll be converting into a luxury living space with a high-tech remote office so that I can live and work from anywhere in the country. At least, that's the idea. To be honest, I don't know what's going to happen, but I do know a few things. Number one, as of a few days ago, I'm now the proud owner of a 2021 Ram ProMaster cargo van. Number two, my lease for this apartment ends in 60 days, and I've already told my landlord that I won't be returning. So if I want somewhere to live after I move out, I'm forcing myself to finish this van conversion in 2 months. Now that wouldn't be the craziest thing in the world, except I'm still working full time. If I'm gonna have any chance of pulling this off, I'm gonna need a solid plan. Going into any big project like this, without having the experience of doing it before, you're bound to run into unexpected problems. And these things can seriously threaten your budget, your schedule, or even the project as a whole. So it's super important to identify and address these issues as they come up before they can derail anything major. Which brings me to this channel. Now, there are amazing resources out there for how to do almost every aspect of a van build. From insulation to solar, from running water to electrical, there are videos on almost everything. Except there's not a lot of information on the thing that most people spend the majority of their time on: planning. Sure, there are videos on how to plan your van build, but they tend to be general guidelines, more focused on which decisions you'll have to make, and they still leave most of the heavy lifting to you. Here, I'll be documenting everything I do for this van conversion. And I mean everything. Every decision I make, all the research I've done to support it, all the tools and materials that I use, the process of actually doing the dang thing, and of course, all the dumb mistakes that I will inevitably make along the way. I'll also be posting regular updates on my budget, exactly how much I'm spending on everything, as well as the overall plan itself, whether we're ahead or behind schedule. This is going to help me keep on top of things and evolve the plan as time goes on. But I also wanted to help you, especially if you're planning your own van conversion, or think you might want to in the future. My hope is that by showing this whole process in real time, I can shed some light on what it's like to be a first-time van builder who wants to dive headfirst into van life, but has other obligations. And if you like what you see at the end of the 60 days, I want you to be able to walk through this process even more prepared than I am now. So if that sounds interesting to you, hit subscribe, follow along, and we'll hit the ground running. I'm Zach, and this is 0 to 60 Van Life. Catch you tomorrow.